Hi everyone. So my name is Devi or Devi, um, whatever. I'm not even sure if that's my name actually. Anyway, so I've been underground for a couple of years. Many of you will remember me as Devi Kaur, the Kundalini yoga teacher in Arundel. That was so much fun. Just before the lockdown and everything, and having the Kundalini Center in Kopangan, that was also a lot of fun. Anyway, then the world shut down, and I went back to England for a year, and then I moved to Mexico, and that's kind of like where I've been. Anyway, I've been on a journey. As many of you know, I've been offline for about 2 years, I suppose. And I have had so much resistance to actually making this video. I'm really not sure why. But anyway, the past 2 years has been really about an inward journey for me. And going through yet another dark night of the soul, I thought I was done with the dark night of the souls because I've had a few biggies. And I mean biggies. And no, there was another one. Yeah, it was pretty intense, right? Pretty intense. And then, I about 8 months ago, I started meditating again. And so, yeah, I've been a really, really dedicated meditator for a long time, 20 years, I suppose. 7 of those years was I was basically a nun, with the Brahma Kumaris. Wow, that was wonderful. I will share all these stories with you when I look back, like, oh my God. Yeah, anyway. And then, when I came out of there, I basically went straight into Kundalini yoga and started meditating and doing it all again. Anyway, after my dark night of the soul here, coming out of it, I decided to, which was a relationship, can be like that. The dark night of the souls, having a close mirror, basically, having somebody really, really close in your energy field. And it was pretty traumatic. It was pretty tough. Anyway, it was absolutely necessary. I had to go through another dark night of the soul so that I could then decide to meditate. And I was really called to meditation, but it was really clear that I wasn't to use anything from this world. Okay, I mean, I did Brahma Kumari's meditations, I've done Kundalini meditations, and lots of other meditations, guided meditations, I've experimented a lot. And this time it was really clear. It was like, do not use anything from this world, just sit with yourself. And I'm like, okay. So I started to do that and I started to meditate. I also started to microdose with my meditations. And I found that I was meditating between 2 to 4 hours every night. I very, very quickly, when I started the meditation, basically built a copper pyramid, my altar, which I call the dragon altar, and I started flying around the cosmos. My experiences in meditation have been so cosmic and incredible that I thought I'd share what's happening with me in meditation, because it's really, really intense. I believe that I'm traveling. I feel so much. I feel everything within the whole universe right here, and I feel all the information that is accessible, everything. And and so I've been kind of like for the past 8 months, you know, navigating around the universe. And when I say navigating around the universe, around the cosmos, I actually mean I'm navigating around my own body, right? Because it's actually right here inside. And so I'm very, 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 very present with the meditation. It's very much about being connected to my body, but suddenly my body becomes the universe. You know, it's pretty wild. So I realised that I have no clue who I am. So during these meditations and during this exploration that I'm doing with consciousness, my own consciousness, I realised that I actually don't know who I am. And by not knowing, there's so much freedom in that for me. By not knowing, oh my God, the realm of possibilities like opens, right? The universe is like, so, okay, what do you want to do? Who do you want to be? You know, let's play, basically. So I'm playing and I'm having a lot of fun, like a lot of fun discovering, you know, who I am, because I don't know, basically. I don't know. But I am becoming really familiar with non-duality, which I never really got before, the whole non-duality thing. I just didn't get it, despite all my meditation in the past, which was intense and strict. And now it's so much fun. It's the highlight of my day. I can't wait to meditate. And then you know, I started inviting others into the meditation who are also having profound experiences. And so I'm also in the world of like energy, frequency, vibration. I have invested in frequency healing machines. My first one was actually a Spooky 2 Rife machine, which I bought at the beginning of lockdown. That was my first investment. And just opening my mind up to the world of like healing with frequency technology. And there's so much out there. So since then, when I started meditating, you know, I started expanding my collection. And I set up a frequency healing chamber with all these different transmissions. I'm having so much fun. And then I realised that, yeah, these frequency healing chambers are so beautiful. I mean, every night, guys, every night I'm being called to sit, to meditate for like 2 to 4 hours a night, and I can't wait. I really can't wait. I love it so much, right? All this information coming into my body, into my cells, into my DNA. My brain can't work it out really, because there's this kind of other brain operating as well, and that other brain is taken over. And it's like this universal mind that I'm connecting to. And the universal mind is just, well, it's universal, right? Anyway. So, yeah. I'm going to be sharing my journey. I'm going to be sharing how to set up a healing chamber. I'm going to be sharing my experiences through meditation. And how, yeah, using my, you know, feeling everything in my body and navigating my way around the cosmos, which is right here, you know, and the synchronicities, the, I don't know where to start really. I really don't know where to start, because it's like, it's multidimensional. And thinking in a multidimensional way and a frequency shift, you know, what does that mean? And so what I'm experiencing is that it's on all levels, mentally, physically, and emotionally. We're not going to shift in frequency with the same, you know, with the same patterns and the same rubbish and the old matrix mind. It's just, you know, it's not going to work. So the whole mind has to change. And so, I actually find myself in quite very vulnerable places when I'm meditating, asking, huge questions, and then allowing that information to come into my body, and it translates through my body, and then it translates through my actions and my words and my experiences in this world. It's not like it's a language coming into my brain, it's a language coming into my body, which is a whole other story, what's going on in my body right now. That's a whole other story, which I'm going to talk about as well. So I'm back, for those of you that knew me before, and I have no clue who I am, and I'm just going to be sharing my experiences alone, my experiences of navigating through this, current world point of view, right? To navigate through this world, point of view, because it is a point of view, right? It's coming from here, and I have to say, I have never felt more vibrant, more alive, more excited about life than I do right now, which, is kind of strange with everything that's happening in the world, some might think. But my experience, I also experience, I'm also experiencing the time space reality in this third dimension shifting so much. And what I mean by that, guys, is like a full day feels like 4 hours. It's really bizarre. It's really bizarre. I'm going to explain a lot more. I have to get familiar with this new me, because I actually don't know who I am. I don't know who I am, because it's kind of like deprogramming, right? The programs that have been put in here, since I was born, and dismantling that, right? It's hard, because I was so attached to it, But really, I have no choice. I have no choice but to dismantle it and to discover who I am, which is, and the magnificence, right? The magnificence of who I am, right? The multidimensional human. Anyway, I'm going to stop, because otherwise it gets a little bit crazy, and I want to take it step by step with what I'm going to share with you. There's going to be meditations coming. There's going to be, some awesome ways to connect you to the world of light frequency, energy, and vibration. And what that actually means as we go through this current, say, timeline shift, shall we say, because a frequency shift means everything changes. And I mean everything, and that's what I'm experiencing also. The way I eat, the way I sleep, the way I dress, the way I talk. A lot of it is about being in the present moment. And if I'm in the present moment, then I cannot lie. If I'm in the present moment, I cannot lie, because if I lie, I'm out of alignment with the present moment, and I'll be lying because of the past, or because of fear, or whatever, or I'm exaggerating, or whatever. I mean, but basically I cannot lie anymore. And when I cannot lie and there's only truth, then there's no polarity. It's like the biggest cosmic joke ever. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, seriously? To be in alignment and to just speak the truth. That's it. I mean, it really is a big cosmic joke, because there is no polarity. There is no right or wrong. There is no right or wrong. It just is. Anyway, I'll speak to you soon. I hope that you stay tuned. If you want to, and if you don't, then don't. Nice. Speak to you soon. Ciao, ciao.